Oh yeah, hand is nuts. Apriolo is always on Amulet. I couldn't tell you, but I will say that they were playing it today. So, if that is in fact the person I played in round one, which means they've been winning out. Are you 2-1? Jing? Gig? Giggity, 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 giggity. A red. Drew pillage. Ow. All red. Turn 2 card. Mole's 2-5. That's a yikers. I don't think Big Ben plays decks that mole to 5. No, he does not. What am I meant to do? I can't kill no ghost quarter. Alright, so if they don't play anything, yeah, I want that. Oh, yeah. This is an ideal matchup. Oh my god, we drew the nuts. Well, I came here to play dragons and take turns. And I'm all done taking turns. No, I'm not, but still. Poing! Bee whoop! Is mom home? Nah, dad's home. Boink! Force check, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's over. We just turned 3'd him. It's literally deterministic. It's over. Goodbye, opponent. Closing time. It's got to be as nasal as possible. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So gather up your jackets, move into the exit. Hope you have found your friends. Closing time. I apologize. The DMCA is coming though. Opponent, he said, I didn't feel like playing anyway. What, Doctor? Velomachus coming in and just slamming out the opponent there. Goodness gracious. Golly oh my. Alright, don't need Hase. I don't think I want Veil, because I think his current version is playing Spell Quellers and, like, no counter magic. He's playing Remand, but he's also playing 4 Quellers. He's not playing Spell Queller. If this is correct to the version that he's playing right now, He's not playing Spell Queller. He is playing Remand, but Remand is the only counter. So the big thing I have to dodge here is Teferi. No, I'm not bringing in Veil against the white-blue deck that's not playing enough counter magic for me to leverage it. I have to... It's a Kiki Angel deck. You think it's better than 2 Remand? I don't think so against a Kiki Angel deck. And it doesn't stop Teferi either. Remand at least has a chance to bounce a Teferi a couple turns in a row. Teferi is the bigger problem out of that deck. Maybe I split Growth Spiral and Lightning Bolt down here. Yeah, it's just my problem with Veil is if I'm not stopping discard and I expect the game to be potentially what's the right way to say it? I just don't think they play enough cards for me to hit with it, first of all. And second of all, I can play to the board pretty aggressively because they're light on counter magic overall, I think. If the version of the deck that he's playing is similar to the one he was playing on Goldfish, which I assume it is. Maybe, though. I don't know. We'll see in game 2. I don't think Veil does enough, but we'll see in game 2. Oh. Alright, hand is fine. Certainly in this matchup. There he is. Okay. It's not nothing. Ah. There's the inflated sense of self-esteem. Sure, I'm nauseous and dizzy, but where's the inflated sense of self-esteem? Ah, there it is. Could have Flusterstorm, so that's 1, 2, 3 count. What's up, Colby? Wall of Omens. Resolves. Let them have their Wall of Omens. Dan'll plan. Wait, which quote did I do? I don't know what I said anymore. It's too many things happening, Colby. Too much coffee. Too wired. I'm too wired. Too hepped up on goofballs. Oh, that's Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 1. Because Barney pulls out a gun, and because the pollution from Burns's new drilling next door is causing them to shut down Moe's. So he he's commenting on how the pollution's getting him inebriated, but he doesn't have the inflated sense of self-esteem. All right. So if they have Teferi plus Remand, I have Dispute. If they have Teferi plus Flusterstorm, I have Dispute, pay for the Flusterstorm. Now, if I have Teferi, if they have Remand or Flusterstorm, well, if they have Remand, it's just going through. I think I'm damning my Teferi here. Obviously, them firing back with the Teferi is not so good. I should have played a fetch land here, because then I could get a Dwarf token to attack their Teferi plus a Lightning Bolt, and the team up would do well. But this is fine. Time to slow things down. Sorry, Shwet. I'll try to enjoy this deck less. Boop. Denied. Okay, they do. He is playing Lightning Bolts, so a plus. He's gonna play his Teferi, which I can beat with a Lightning Bolt and a Dwarf token, or a Prismari command, or just attacking it with a dragon. So right now I can't, assuming that they're going to cast a Teferi, which they do, I cannot play spells off the dragon. If they down ticket to bounce their Wall of Omens for maximum card advantage, okay. Let's see if they have the land. They do. If we draw a Ren 6, we're clear. So that's fine. So I'm just going to bolt their Teferi and just be on my way. Yep. If I have to deal with it a second time, that'll be more tricky. On their end step, or when they cast their Teferi will Prismari command, then we should be in business from that point. Take that, you time change and do nothing pansy. I like that. Oh, la-di-da, Mr. Graduate of the Talarian Academy. I was taking turns while you were learning about manipulating the folds of your first... I don't know. I need better writing. I need to write the thing more. Yeah! What if we didn't, though? Poing! More card draw? That's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I've got a treasure in play. So I'm gonna growth spiral now. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to sack a treasure to make a treasure. Okay. We're just looking to hit this turn. That's a big draw. So we can go draw. Okay. No good. I mean, not no good, but... I think I'm just playing Time Warp now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana that I want to use this turn. I'll probably just downtick my Teferi again on the next turn and play a new one. So let's just go tap land, not hurt myself, Time Warp. Ren 6? Something? Okay. Maybe I'll just do Ren 6. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have held that for the command. I should have. Okay. So I haven't hit a creativity yet. There's also a bunch of time warps in my deck right now, right? So if I cast Prismari Command now, it's probably the highest upside, right? 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3. If I hit Indomitable, we just go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right. Go time, baby. Sugar darling. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. All I gotta do is hit one of my... I think it's 6 in 34 if someone wants to run the numbers. It's working! It's working! I mean, I don't even need to win this, like, this turn. This is pretty tough for them. There it is. All right, we got it. It's over. I can't imagine it doesn't end now. Blast some foiled dwarven mines. Hell yeah, I tell you. I tell you, man. All right, before I do anything else, let's just go dragon in. Okay, there are 6 on the bottom, so now we're 5 for 25. So odds 25, 5, 7, 1. 83% to hit. Let's go. Let's go. Over. O-V-E-R. Over. Someone said this deck had consistency problems. Benedict Cumberbatch have consistency problems? Ren 6 ping hype. I'm in. Boop. Right on the nose. And 3 and 1. Boom goes the... We even hit more. Let's go. Big dragon. That's my boy. That's my boy. Thanks for the follow there, Kuwin.
I said make way for Willie, you bloated gasbag.
Actually, surprisingly often, Schwen. The last 2 days, like between the challenge, the league I played last night, the other league I played, and today's challenge, not as often as I had been before, but more often than you'd think. And that's one of the big differences between this and a deck that's putting in Emrakul is you basically have no hope of ever casting Emrakul, but this deck regularly has 7 mana, right? Like, if I had drawn the dragon on that last turn, instead of the creativity, I wouldn't have been able to go off immediately, but I still had a Teferi and a Ren 6 in play. So if I had to pass the turn, they had to try to deal with my shit, and then I'm like, cast the dragon. So yeah, it happens a lot. Like, way more than you'd think. Alright, I gotta hit the head. Very much so. For a moment. That's the bathroom for anyone who hasn't been on ships and talked to people in old-timey language that nobody who works on cruise ships actually uses. So we're gonna throw on more Simpsons clippery.